Oh, why, hello there, my beautiful humans. Amanda here. So, I have been feeling the call to do a full moon workshop. Excuse my stumbling over my own lips there. But yeah, this is something that I used to do, a couple of years ago. But yeah, I've just been seriously feeling the call recently to get back into sharing sacred space and sharing. Connection with others because man, this last year has been such a wild time. I feel as though there are many of you out there who are seeking connection and yeah, needing circle and needing some like a guided meditation and a full moon workshop. So I am winging it and I hope you get some benefit out of this. I'm really just following my intuition and I want to guide you through this. So, as always, I have my cacao here. It has black pepper and wild orange and frankincense essential oils. So, black pepper is the oil of unmasking, orange is the oil of abundance, and frankincense is the oil of truth. So it really helps us reveal the deceptions and the false truths that we have in our lives, and it helps create new perspectives. I am also using, there's also maca powder and lion's mane and a bunch of other amazing elixir goodness. Other oils that I am using are vetiver. I have vetiver now on my temples because I tend to get a little scatterbrained, and I have it on the bottom of my feet. So vetiver is the oil of centering and descent. It helps us in becoming more rooted in life, and it helps the scattered brain energies together and brings them back to earth. So, and then second, one of my favorite oils, and I think it's so significant right now, is COPAIBA or COPAIBA. It is the oil of unveiling. It helps us connect with our past. It helps us unveil the deeper meaning and connections between our past and all the past experiences. And it helps us resolve past pain. And it offers us assistance to those who carry guilt and shame. And I mean, who doesn't have guilt or shame at some point in their life in the past? And it helps us, just recognize it, become aware of it, have empathy, and it helps us to release and come to peace with it. And it helps us in those feelings of feeling secure and safe. And oh my gosh, another one of my favorite oils. Okay, this is the last one. I am using myrrh and COPAIBA and myrrh. I dilute these with fractionated coconut oil and I put them over my chest and over my power center in my third chakra. And so the myrrh is the oil of Mother Earth. It nurtures our soul's relationship to Mother Earth. So this oil is particularly good for those who are struggling with the mother-child relationship or that mother-child bond, whether it's with your actual mother, someone who you feel is like a mother figure, or just Mother Earth in general. So, baby Jesus and mama. So anyway, this oil helps us just again feel secure and bonded to that motherly energy within us. So what is going on in the world or in the cosmos? So it is a Leo full moon, and Leo is a fixed sign. It is a fire sign. So it brings that heat and that desire and that passion. It is, if any of you guys know Leos, they kind of have that shine. But there are a lot of other crazy energies going on. And if you guys are feeling the intensity, I know that I woke up at 2:00 in the morning last night and was just like, yep, I am wide awake and I am not sleeping. So yeah, there's a lot of energies that are coming around. So there might be, for some of you, some feelings of having trouble with change. Okay, so because Leo is a fixed sign, it's kind of stubborn. And it can have, when it's in its shadow, it can come up in like stubbornness, in being egotistical or like self-righteous. So if any of you are feeling those kinds of energies, you're not alone. So you could be experiencing feelings of being stuck, or you could be experiencing feelings of being stuck with other people, or you feel that other people are stuck. So slow down, it's all good. Also, another thing, Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow. So Mercury retrograde is a 2-week period, but it goes into retrograde, and then it's in retrograde, and then it comes out of retrograde. So it's about a 6-week period, actually. And this is a time, and so Mercury retrograde is Mercury in Aquarius. Aquarius is also a fixed sign. So there's a lot of fixed kind of stubbornness or stuck kind of sticky energy going on right now. So it's not a good time to like respond, start things new, like freak out, don't get impulsive, slow down. And with Mercury retrograde happening, it's a really great time for reflection, for just tuning in and getting into using your journal and being like, where am I at right now? Where have I been? What have the last 6 months been like? Because it's an amazing time for introspection and like creating new boundaries and so many other things. So if you are a fixed sign like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, you might be feeling the intensity of these energies a lot more. So slow down, tune in, journal, reflect, drink tons of water. And so there is some other energies going on. There's a square with Mars, which resonates with anger and rage and like fighting. Okay, so if you're feeling those energies, again, don't react, turn inward. This is a great time for asking myself, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling this way? Like, instead of just sending that text message or telling that person to go f themselves, slow down, take a step back, observe. There is also some energy from Saturn. Energy from Saturn could be, again, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move, feeling really weighted down, and feeling like you have limited idea of the direction that you're supposed to be going in. Again, it's a perfect time for a self-reflection. So chill, get introspective, and it's a really, really great time to, we can't really be social right now, but it's a really great time to be with yourself, meditate, and ask yourself those questions like, where and who do I want to be? Because once this Mercury retrograde is out of the way, and once we're moving back into Aries energy, or Aries is actually the first sign in the zodiac, so it's kind of like the new year. Okay, so hold tight in this time. I promise in 6 weeks you're gonna be like, whoa, that was crazy. And I'm really glad that I used that energy for self-reflection and for just manifesting the person that I want to become instead of getting stuck in the drama. And that could be internal drama, internal chaos, or actual, like with a family member, a friend, politically, on a global scale. There are a lot of differences of opinions floating around right now, but just remember to come back to center. Okay? The numerology, so if you add up the date, the year, the month right now, it's number 7. And number 7 is associated with like waking up, okay? Waking up, perspective shifts. So again, it's a great time for tuning in and seeing, where is my perspective coming from? You know, is it mine? Is it someone else's? and really ask yourself, like, what is my truth? What is my perspective? And I promise you'll have some rapid acceleration. So Leo is loyal. Leo asks us, like, who is showing up in my life? Who is committed to the things that I am committed to? Who holds the values that I hold? Okay, so in this time, it's a perfect time to be asking, like, who do I want to keep around? Who do I want to keep around, and who is going to help me get to where I want to be? Who is going to help me embody the person that I want to become? And yeah, again, don't get impulsive, because these energies are intense, and I am by no means an astrologer, but I do keep up to date on a daily basis of all the things that are going on. So this is just coming from me and my own research on the topic. But so at this point, I'd really, really love to guide us into some, how do I want to call it, some peacefulness. Okay, so if you are at home right now, I want you to be seated. Okay, I want you to if you have any, actually I should have said this before, if you have any sage, or if you have anything that you use to clear the energy, you can go ahead and you can pause me if you need, because I didn't say this at the beginning, but I have some sage here, and there's a lot of energy that can be floating around, and it might not even be your own. Like, I live in a house with 5 people, so there's a lot of energy that can be floating around at times, and sage and like bay leaves, lavender, certain herbs, they're really, really great for clearing the energy. So I am going to, and if you can, find sage or energy clearing herbs or plant medicines that come from an indigenous source, okay? Or go and pick it yourself. Because these things can be mass produced, and you want to be very conscious of it being eco-friendly and not having a negative impact on the environment. So I am going to go ahead and just dip this in my candle right now. And I've just got some music playing in the background. I'm going to turn that off. So I invite you to clear your space. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to bring all those scattered thoughts that may be fluctuating through your mind, and just bring them back. Call them all back. Imagine there is like a magnet in the center of your head, and it's just calling back all of that energy. And I'm just going to recognize right now the elements: earth, air, fire, water, ether. And I'm just going to acknowledge the 4 directions: north, east, southwest. And I'm just going to get my singing bowl here, and I'm just going to clear the energy for all of us, okay? Beautiful. Now I'm going to move us into a guided meditation. So if you can, just find yourself in a comfortable seat and close down your eyes. And I want you to inhale down into the belly for a count of 4. And exhale for a count of 4. in for 4 and out for 4. And just again, really calling back all those parts, all that energy that might be floating around. Just come home. Come home to that seat in your heart, in your root. And I want you to imagine that there is a white light hovering over the top of your head. This light is so, so, so bright. This light, it expands and reaches the depths in every corner of the cosmos. And I want you to imagine the crown of your head is like the top of a funnel. And I want you to draw in with each breath this white light down through the crown of your head. Allow it to pour over you. Allow it to wash over you into your eyelids, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, down into your neck, your shoulders. Let it flood your arms. Breathe. Allow it to swirl the cavity of your chest. Pull it down into the belly button. Imagine it like a massive waterfall. It's ever flowing. It pours down over your head, your face, your back, your neck, your shoulders. And as this energy is pouring over you, I want you to imagine it picking up any dust, any staticness, any stuckness, any darkness, any just gunk. And still breathing into the belly and imagining this white light reaching your lower back, your womb space, your lower belly, your hips, your thighs, your bum, your quads, your knees, your hamstrings, all the way down into your ankles, the tips of your toes. I want you to imagine this white light is extending from the soles of your feet down into the earth, so that you become this channel between cosmos and earth. Cosmos and earth, and you feel this pulsating, this current, this flow. You feel connected. You feel present, and you feel right here. Keep this energy flowing. And now I want you to imagine this green fire-like energy in the center of your forehead, your third eye. I want you to imagine it's a magnet, and you just turn it on. You feel that hum. And now I want you to imagine there's another magnet, green fire-like energy in the center of your heart. I want you to turn it on. I want you to feel the flowing between third eye and heart. That current, that energy that is you, your presence. And next, Next, I want you to imagine there is a magnet at the base of your spine, your pelvic floor. Green, energetic light. I want you to turn that magnet on. Feel its hum, feel its strength, feel its rootedness. Now I want you to feel the flow between third eye, heart, and root. This is you. This is your energy. Now I want you to turn those magnets on, all three of them, and I want you to feel the energy extend from your chest, your third eye, your root, out into your body, your extremities. And see if you can extend this energy into your aura. Extend it around. Feel it. And now I want you to imagine that every single person on this planet has their magnets turned on. That their heart, their consciousness, their connection to the earth is connected to you. I want you to imagine all of our energetic grids connected to one another. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. We are all flesh and bone. We are all one. And now I want you, in your mind's eye, to imagine yourself standing in front of a door. This could be any door. A wooden door, a metal door, an old door, a new door, a purple door, a green door, a brass door. And I want you to stand in front of it and just take in its details. And I want you to just sense that there is something in your right hand pocket. You slip your hand into your pocket and you realize there's a key. You take the key out of your pocket, you place it into the keyhole, and you turn the lock. It opens before you. You step through. And in front of you is a wide open meadow. The grass is green beneath your feet. You can feel the wind in your hair, brushing your face. And you just begin to walk, feeling rooted to the earth. And in front of you, you see a stream with a bridge going over it. I want you to walk towards that bridge. You come to the edge. You start to walk over, but you stop in the middle. You go to the edge and you just peer over at the the rushing water beneath. And I want you to take a moment to just tune in here and ask yourself, What have I been holding on to? What has been getting in my way? What am I ready to let go of? There might be people coming up. There might be behaviors coming up. There might be broken promises coming up. There might be exes or past relationships coming up. And as you reach your hands into your pockets, you feel some stones. And you pick one out of your pocket. You look at it in your hands. And I want you to imagine that one of these stones, or this stone, represents someone, a family, a lover, someone at work, someone from your past, to whom you are ready to release. I want you to look at that stone. Visualize that person. And when you're ready, I want you to take that stone and drop it in the rushing water beneath you. I want you to imagine that that water is cleansing. Is releasing. Is getting washed away. And now I want you to reach into your pocket again and pull out another stone. And this time, I want you to imagine something to do with your health that you are ready to let go. Whether it's a toxic behavior, a habit, a routine, something that you do too much of or too little of, something you consume too much of or too little of. And I want you to hold that stone in your hand. And imagine it as this toxic behavior, this habit. And when you're ready, I want you to toss that stone in the river. Let it wash away. Let it cleanse and clear and let go. And next, I want you to reach in your pocket one more time. And I want you to tune into yourself and ask, what am I ready to let go of? What do I feel I need to let go of? It might be an emotion, anger, sadness, fear, regret. It might be codependence. And I want you to infuse that stone in your hand with that feeling or emotion. And I want you to toss it. Say goodbye. Let it go. And now I want you to reach into your pocket one last time. And if there are any stones, I want you to pull them all out. I want you to hold them in the palm of your hands. And I want you to look and ask yourself, what has been weighing me down? What has been weighing me down? And I want you to label every single one of those stones that is in your palm. And when you're ready, I want you to just open your hands. Let them go. Let them be cleansed. Let them be an offering to the universe, to Source, for healing, for growth. I want you to watch that rushing water beneath you and imagine all those stuck feelings being washed away, all those fears, all those anxieties, all those worries, all those people that have been holding you back or haven't been supportive of you. And now I want you to take a step back. And I want you to keep walking on the path. You walk down from the bridge and through the grass. And just before you, you see an outline of a person. It looks like an aura. It's beautiful. I want you to walk up to this energy. This energy is magnificent. This energy embodies confidence. It possesses all of the qualities that you admire. Who is this person? They're vibrant, they're healthy, they're empowered. They speak their truth. Their vitality is like nothing you've ever experienced. This person, this energy, this entity is you. Is you. Who are you becoming? And what do you need to leave behind to become? I want you to step into this energy, step into this being. I want you to feel the two of you mold and meld together, to connect, to become one. How does this feel? Now, embodying this new vibrance, this new way of being, this new you, I want you to turn around, walk towards that bridge. I want you to walk up and over and pause again at looking at that stream and just smile in gratitude of all that you have let go of. Everything in the past. want you to embody that Leo vibrance and magnificence, that heartfelt pride. I want you to take a deep breath and smile and head on your way. Walk over the bridge, down the path. I want you to come to that door. I want you to take it in. Open it up. Walk through and close the door behind you. I want you to feel a sense of peace. And when you're ready, take your time. I want you to open up your eyes. I want you to open up your eyes and take this moment, grab a piece of pen and paper, and write down anything that came up. Those things that you are ready to let go of. And even if you're not ready to let go of, that they're there. Recognize them. Spend some time there. And I want you to, on a separate piece of paper that you're going to keep, I want you to write down all of the qualities of that person that you saw, that you became. Vibrant, healthy, inspiring, embodied, confident. Whatever that looked like, I want you to write that down. I want you to keep that. Keep it somewhere special. And on that other piece of paper, I want you to write down everything that you're letting go of, everything you're ready to leave behind. And tonight, under the full moon, I want you to go outside, fold it up, and light that sassy mother on fire. Leo energy, fire, and release under the full moon. Mwah! So I hope you guys found this helpful. I know that I'm going to get better at these things. Let me know if there's anything you want me to cover in the future. If you have benefited at all and enjoyed this, write some comments below, subscribe, give me some love, and share this with anyone who you think would benefit. Because honestly, we are in a time of separation, forced separation. And though it may seem that way in the mind, we are in body and in spirit. We are connected all to one another. So the more that we can let go of that gunk and the static and the things that are heavy and connect with each other, the better. Okay? So much love. I hope you're well. Reach out if you enjoyed this. I'd love to hear your feedback. Mwah.